The video discusses about how the Muslim millennials deal with the challenges in practicing their faith in 21st century America by thriving in education, fashion, and business field.
I think Islam hates us. There's something there that there's a tremendous hatred there. There's a tremendous hatred. We have to get to the bottom of it.
The American Muslims who have to survive in the US after 9/11 attacks have to deal with daily dose of rude commands, hatred, and suspicions for whatever they have to practice and believe in. Performing prayers could get mistaken as an act of a terrorist, let alone when they have to explain to fellow Americans that they are fasting in the month of Ramadan or simply wearing a hijab in the street. But most importantly, the Islamophobes' discrimination must not stop the American Muslims' pursuit and spirit to become a great generation.
9/11 has shaped me, I would say, more in a positive light. I don't just take things for what they are. If somebody comes to me and they're mad about whatever, I take that as, okay, well, you've had an experience that hasn't been the greatest thing. I need to understand that. It's given me a reason to get to know people better.
As a Muslim, I would say, ask me.
Rather than just slamming someone, I'd rather talk about it, because when you slam someone and say, that guy's a bigot, that guy's a racist, that guy's ignorant, or that girl's ignorant, it shuts down the opportunity for dialogue.
I believe that our strength is in our diversity and an embracement of our diversity.
Although the American Muslims are facing such challenges in their lives, they can still gain benefits from many advantages and opportunity in the US, such as the special education system provided by the country. For example, Zaytuna College, only accredited Muslim college located in California, which exclusively providing the highest quality educational programs, materials, and training in the traditional sciences of Islam in the most admirable way, using the most effective tools of this time for only Muslim in the 21st century America. Accepting only 50 Muslim students in one time, this college envisions creating a lasting education of higher learning and aims to train and prepare morally committed professional, intellectual, and spiritual leaders who are grounded in the Islamic scholarly tradition and familiar with the cultural currents and critical ideas that shape the modern society. Next, in the media and entertainment field, the Muslims in America can look up to role models such as Yasmin Mujahid, Muhammad Ali, Noor Tagri, and many more. Noor Tagri herself is a journalist, an activist, a model, and one of the believing and practicing Muslims in America. She chose to pose for the Playboy magazine as the first ever Muslim in a hijab as a motivation for other Muslims, for women, and for everyone misinterpreted in mainstream media nowadays. And she did it for young Muslim women everywhere that are struggling with their identity and feel misunderstood. Besides that, the halal food industry is also a big advantage for Muslims in the US to penetrate into. It is projected to be worth $1.6 trillion by 2018.
This is our home. America's our home. You know, America welcomed us, and that's the greatest thing about our nation. We welcome people, and like when we talk about the American dream, a lot of the people living in the city are literally living the American dream.
This sector is also estimated to be growing faster than the conventional food market, and the number of Muslim Americans who have taken this opportunity is rising. In spite of response to the 9/11 attacks, American Muslims in the 21st century America are taking advantage of this issue in the most positive way. They are more eager than their predecessors to engage with other cultures firsthand, and some have even embraced the opportunities to be a more global generation. Fear and anger must not be the reason to put the millennial generation of American Muslims into seclusion, but a tool for them to thrive and become a more successful generation.